Hey, what's up everyone? It's Calvin here, and today I'll be showing you my latest custom, and it's the knockoff, actually, Jugger-NOT. So like I said, it is a knockoff figure of Jugger-NOT, but not just a straight up knockoff of the Build-A-Figure. This is actually a knockoff of a Hulk, which then whoever did this actually modified it to look like Jugger-NOT. It's kind of a combination of the two. And that's actually better for me because I like this diaphragm cut more than the ab crunch that the Jugger-NOT has. And before we proceed, I would just like to apologize for the setup because I'm currently filming at my workstation, not my actual table dedicated for recording. And hopefully this is just temporary, and yeah, I just really want to show you this guy right away and just get it out of the way because I have more customs planned for the future that I have to get over with. So yeah, now first thing I wanna show you guys is the paint job that I did. Now the brown for the body is repainted. It's more of a dark red when you first got it, so I did all that with brown. Did the pants, did this shirt thing, and all the I don't know metal pieces that Jugger-NOT has, the dome, the bands, and the knuckle dusters. All that was repainted. I left the red as is, and for the boot I actually did a wash, so a very subtle dark wash, so it brings out the leather detail. I'm sorry if I'm holding the camera by hand, I don't have my tripod right now. Like I said, this is going to be temporary, hopefully, and I hope it still shows how cool the custom turned out, in my opinion. Now he did have a belt, but I kind of like him without the belt because it's overly large. I kind of think it gives more of a sense of scale when you see that he does have the normal belt loops there. It just makes him look so massive without it. So yeah, I want to show you the knuckles because this is actually what I kind of like the most. One of the most impressive paint job that I did for myself. Yeah, I did paint some veins. Maybe if I zoomed in, I did some veins and like a reddish tone on the knuckles itself. I did that for some of the veins and the biceps too. I think it turned out pretty well. I do like it. Now for the dome, I did add some slight weathering. I did add some silver wear on the top because he would bash things mostly with his head, so I added that detail there. I did give him pupils in his eye because he didn't have it originally, and I did paint the gums, and he does have a nasty teeth actually, so did that and wash. Yeah, I do like that face sculpt, except the eyes I think are way too far apart. But I didn't mind, I just painted it and it turned out well. Like I said, I did the veins, knuckles, some red tone. I did give him a dry brush here on the front of the pants, but I guess it didn't turn out that well because you barely notice it, but it's there. Maybe I need to run a few more coats of the dry brush. So yeah, just to compare, here is actually the open hand that it comes with. This is the natural skin tone that he has. This is completely unpainted, even the bands is unpainted. So that's how it looks like compared to the painted. There we go. It's a little bit more light and doesn't have nearly as much shading, or at all. Doesn't have shading at all. So yeah. Now it does have an alternate head, and I love the if I could talk, I love the alternate head because it looks amazing. I mean, the sculpt looks amazing. Right. Hopefully it would focus. There you go. Look at that. You know what, let me pop this in real quick. And we're back. Now look at that head. It looks amazing in my opinion. It has so much personality. I kind of want to display him like that, but as you know, Jugger-NOT is actually, it's like one of his defining traits is the dome head. So I don't know. I'm tempted to do a custom Bane out of this body. I think it kind of looks too buff, but I don't know. I really want to use that head for something. I just don't know where. But yeah, the head is not that detailed when you get it. I just added some blood effect on the nose and on the top of, like on the bridge of his nose, and added some black eye. I actually did the bloodshot eye on that side, and some bruising here too on the other. But yeah, I do like this head a lot. It's better than this head, but I really want to display him with this thing too. I don't know. I'm still kind of debating which head I should use. But yeah, if you're hesitating to get this figure, it is a really good figure. No loose joints in my copy. So for painting purposes, it's actually really good. Also, by the way, I did some mod here for the thighs. Naturally, the leg would go forward about that far, but I carved out a bunch of plastic here so that it would move more forward. It doesn't go 90, but it's better than what it could do, because it's kind of important for him, especially, you know, you want to do some ramming poses. So that's it. That's my Jugger-NOT, and I hope you enjoy this rather quick custom. And I really appreciate you guys watching my other videos, especially like the custom Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I did have a lot of fun on that project, and I'm really glad you liked it. So yeah, hope you guys like this one, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.